Hi and welcome. This is Allison of Cosmic Somatic Astrology, and this is a report for today, Wednesday, August 26th through Sunday, August 30th. And I'm reporting from a tree today, getting some tree grounding, and what's going on mostly for the next few days very much is it's more related to what's been going on than its own thing. And what's been going on has been the focus is the Mars Capricorn stellium squares. My dog's probably going to bark a bit because we're in a park. So the final Mars square was this Monday with Saturn. And, so it was Pluto a couple weeks ago, then Jupiter, and then Saturn. Because Mars is moving forward, and is at 26 degrees. We'll be at 27 tomorrow. And these energies are very much, especially, Saturn, this is about authority. So the tragedies happening in Wisconsin are this energy. This is how it has definitely materialized in America, and that has got to do with the police. So the police are accentuated with this. That's Saturn. That's your inner authority. That's with Capricorn. After Capricorn's Aquarius, where you get Uranus, where you transcend this and you have your own sovereignty and you're directly connected with your higher self. Okay, so but first you have to solidify on the earth plane, Saturn, the farthest planet we can see from the naked eye, material world, right? That's your structure, authority, what your work and what you have to offer. It's a social planet like Jupiter. So it is your work to offer, and that we also are intimidated to do because there's a pressure around it. There's a learning curve. There's also we do what we need to learn. We teach what we need to learn. So that's involved. It's very much related to your calling, and it's not easy. So the Mars square Saturn is very much about this, and about how the police in America are extremely they're protecting. That's the thing. It's like, do they realize what they're protecting? I think it's all been twisted so that they think they're protecting something else, but it's the state that, obviously, but it's the state's values are not aligned with the people. So I might go into this more, but I think a lot of you watching this understand this already. And yeah, so again, Mars will retrograde next month, and we're going to experience this again, and it will get amplified, and then there will be the third pass. So it's all happening fairly quickly, with a few months all this is happening. And then now at the same time, Venus is also in Cancer, so is opposing that stellium, and at the same time trining with Neptune. So there's a lot of Venus also going on at the same time, right? So Mars in Aries and Venus in Cancer for now. So everything is very lined up in this cardinal energy. So there's a lot of change. So that would be with Venus. That would be a lot of change and energy with with how you feel about the structures, how you feel the structures are protecting you, how they're serving you. There's a lot of new energy coming in. I'm seeing a lot of new relationships, and also a lot of ones ending. So there's a lot of change related to that. And that's, all about how we feel with, Venus in Cancer. It's very much how we feel, what makes us comfortable, feels at home, how we are approaching our emotions. So there'd be a lot of good energy to deal with emotions for therapy and everything. And then really good time for that. And then with my dog wants to go meet every dog. She's really friendly. So this is kind of hard to do in a park. all the new Virgo energy that we have with Mercury and Sun now in Virgo, this, you know, is accentuating the feminine energy. And, you know, so we want to fix everything. We want to get a lot done. Health is very accentuated. You know, and it's more of this mercurial energy. So we're really, you know, learning a lot and fixing and a lot of remedies, right? So we have a lot of healing with the Virgo remedies, and then with the Cancer healing of emotions. And then the Capricorn energy feels like, you know, we are dealing and moving around the structures that are in place, and then also working towards, you know, creating new ones. And that will come more into play at the end of the year when the planets start to move into Aquarius, right? You know, Jupiter and Saturn. So I was going to talk about that. I noticed as part of the Mars Saturn, I feel like in my Facebook feed, I am seeing a lot of more certain kind of empowerment and bigger energy with, come here, honey, with indigenous people here in America. And, you know, I really can't speak too much for them, and I just wanted to report that they, I feel like there's a lot more, like, it feels like another resurgence, bigger, like, protecting energy. So it's like, and it feels like a fighting back energy. And I'm gonna link some what I think are good, you know, links, you know, places to follow. And if you have some, please link them, and supporting that energy, which is the positive of this Mars Saturn, and making sure that the U.S. government does not take more power from the people. And there's so many ways, and there's so many conversations going on about that. But I think that that's a clear one. I really do think, for me, it's clear that this land it's indigenous place. And so what can we do to protect that? Oh, my dog is really having a hard time right now. So I'm gonna try to finish up here. I think that's actually mostly what I wanted to talk about. And maybe she's representing the Mars energy not being Saturn right now, keeping her in place. And that's not what I like doing for her. But what we have coming up is the new moon in Virgo at 10 degrees. So 10 degrees Virgo Pisces, if you have that, and I'll report more about that soon. And that's really the gist of it. So Mars is strong, Venus is strong, and yeah. And now I'm gonna sign off with Marnie doing downward dog, doing her little leg stretches, and let her now have some fun. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you'd like a reading, definitely holler at me. All right, take care, and starry blessings to you.